Oh look, a side part, not showing my age at all. Hey guys, today I have an empties video for you, and I can't tell by this bin if I have a lot of stuff to talk about, or if everything I have to talk about is just like a big product that's taking up a lot of space. Either way, we're gonna talk about everything so I can get rid of my trash and we can fill this up again in the next coming months. Let's go ahead and just get into it. If you're new here though, please subscribe to the channel, give it a thumbs up. If you like Empties videos, if you like seeing kind of these fast reviews, I'd love to see some feedback from you guys. So, starting with the first product, this is the jumbo size of the Amica Soul Food Nourishing Mask. I have just repurchased this actually in the Sephora sale that you may have recently seen me talking about. This is a hefty size of a product that they've had, or Amica has had, for quite a long time. They do have a couple versions of this at least, and this is just like the original, and this is the one that I really like. The one step up from this is supposed to be even more hydrating, and to be honest with you, I don't notice that it's that much more hydrating, if at all, so I just prefer this one. And I use this every single time I wash my hair as a regular conditioner. I coat all of my hair like from here down, and that is so necessary for me having extensions because the ends do get kind of dry because they're not attached to my scalp. And so I really like this. It smells really good and it works really well. Would I say this blows my mind every time I use it? No. I don't know where my standards are with some of these products. I swear to God, it's hard to impress me, but it does work really well, enough to where this is like my second jumbo one that I just bought. And then I have bought the regular size a few times as well. So I keep buying it. That should say something. And I'm ready to use my brand new one that's in my shower right now. Next hair product. I think I do have a few hair products in here. I have a Penra Ultra Freeze Spray, Ultimate Hold Hairspray. I think number 30 refers to the level of hold. This says New Defined Sculpt Freeze. I don't know anything about hairspray. I do tend to like the Penra brand with stuff that I've tried from them. This one I would repurchase, and I literally don't have a hairspray in my hair stuff right now, so I do need to repurchase something. If you have a favorite hairspray for like good hold but not stiff, let me know, because I could use a suggestion. Otherwise, I would buy this again because it did just that. It was good at holding my hair, slightly stiff of a hold, but not to the point where it looked crunchy, but it held. It wasn't like where I could brush through my hair after I put this in, but strong. You get what I'm saying. It was a good balance in my opinion. And like I said, I do tend to like Penra products, so I would definitely consider buying that one again just since it worked for me. Next we have another product that I purchased in the Sephora sale. This is the Inky List Oat Cleansing Balm. This is what I use as a makeup remover, and I just bought a backup. So I've gone through this one completely. I'm working my way through another one, and I have a backup. That's how much I like this product. The best part, honestly, is that it's $10. It's $10 from Sephora. Can you get any better than that? I mean, I bought my backup during the sale, but I only saved like $2 because it's that cheap already. Besides the price though, the main thing I love about this is that it's a balm texture. It's not a straight up oil, so it doesn't get super messy when I'm using it. And it comes in a squeeze tube. It's not in a tub where I have to like dig out of the tub to get it. So in my opinion, A+ product. And who wants to spend a lot of money on something so boring like a makeup remover? Like, I know makeup remover can be like, ooh, this one smells really good, or this one's in really cool packaging. But reality is we just gotta get down to business and remove our makeup when it comes time to do our skincare routine at night. And this does the job so well. And again, you just can't beat the price. Next, an actual makeup product. This is from Urban Decay. This is an all-nighter setting spray. I am getting kind of sad thinking about this. Do I have another one of these in here? I think this is the only one. I did have two at one point, but I guess I went through the other one. I'm sad because this was my all-time holy grail. I have been buying this product since I started doing makeup, like 10 plus years ago for sure. Maybe even like 15 years ago. That's probably pushing it. But my point is, this has been a holy grail product for me because it really helps your makeup last. I swear by this product. However, I don't think I'm ever going to repurchase it because my absolute new favorite is this one from Charlotte Tilbury, the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. This is just a slightly elevated level of keeping your makeup long lasting. It is a slight step up. So my point is, you definitely could still buy this and have great long wearing makeup, but if you want the absolute best of the best, spend a couple more bucks and get the Charlotte Tilbury one. What is the difference ounce wise in this? This is 3.3 and this is, oh shoot. So this is 4 ounces and it's like 30 bucks, and this is 3.3 and it's like 35 bucks. So the price difference here is noticeable. However, I still will buy this one because I do think it's a little bit better. And I want, within reason, the best of the best if I can swing it. You know what I mean? For lashes, I never remember to save my lash boxes, but the main lashes that I buy on a like monthly basis for sure is just from Ardell. And this is a pack of the Demi Wispies, and yeah, it's a 5-pack. And the way I like to wear these, and you might know this by now, is I like to cut like them in half pretty much and just do an outer half lash. That is the type of lash I wear even going to work. Like on a daily basis that I'm wearing makeup, I have that type of lash on. It is comfortable. It has the clear band that Ardell Demi Wispies have that's super flexible, super easy to like look natural on your eyes, very comfortable, but cutting it makes it even more comfortable, makes it undetectable. I never have to worry about my lashes like lifting or coming off, or and like it's literally set it down and it's good to go type of lash situation. So I do love the Demi Wispies for that specific use. I rarely wear the full lash anymore unless I'm wearing like a really fun lash. This is not from Ardell, like what I have on today when I'm doing like a glam look and I want a full lash look. Otherwise, half lash is the best thing in the world. I'm so glad I discovered that for myself, I should say, and it's the best. Ooh, next I have a perfume. I am not going to pronounce this correctly. This is from Mason Francis Kurkdjian. Dear God. I don't even know, but it's from Paris. And this is the fragrance in the scent Aqua Vitae Forte. Now, I bought this. I actually have another one right here. I bought this in like a little 3 set. So I had 3 little vials. It's technically like a trial size, but me and my husband Jorge bought this to wear on our wedding day back in May. I was really head set on buying a new fragrance for our wedding day because I wanted to like associate that smell with our trip to Mexico and with our wedding. And I just thought that was like the cheesiest, but also like sweetest, most wonderful idea I had ever thought of. So I really was set on getting a new perfume, and we ended up deciding on this one because it actually does last pretty well on my skin. Not as long as I wish it did, but it lasts pretty well. And it's a unisex fragrance. So I thought it was kind of nice that me and him both wore the same fragrance on our wedding day. I don't know. I thought that was even cuter. It is an expensive perfume. It's the same brand that does the Baccarat Rouge, by the way, in case you're familiar with that one. I know a lot of people know that one. But however, I will say, I don't know if I'd ever repurchase this. It's a nice kind of like clean cologne scent. I couldn't even tell you what the notes are. It's just very sophisticated. It would be good for an everyday scent because you could wear it like all year round. It's not too warm, but it's not too citrus. It's kind of just like a good all the time fragrance. But that being said, I mean, I'm happy with it. Like I don't regret my decision, but am I like, guys, go get this fragrance? No, I think it served its purpose. And, you know, I still wear it from time to time. It's nice. Glad I bought it. Won't buy it again. Hopefully you get what I'm saying. Moving on to another scent thing. I have a candle in here with a little bit of a story. This is from Forever Mood. This is my first ever candle from this brand, and it's in the scent Cuffing Season. First of all, wow, look at how black that is. Like, I burned this an unnecessarily long time. Here's my backstory. When I first got this, I was hesitant because it is like a $40 candle. Babs Beauty said that Jackie Ina's candle brand, Forever Mood, is a step above the rest. She won't even buy Bath & Body Works candles anymore. She says this is just like so elevated, so sophisticated, lasts such a long time. Like, she just had such good things to say about it. And I've heard similar things from other YouTubers and beauty people that I follow on Instagram. And so I really wanted to see what the hype was about. When I first got this, I think the packaging is nice. Even though it is a single wick candle, it is a decent size. So it's not like a single wick that's like a little puny thing. This is the regular 10 ounce, by the way. I do love the scent as well. It was hard to pick online, but it is a little bit more of like a warm masculine type scent, which I really like for candles. So I ended up being happy with the scent of it. However, when I first started burning it, oh my God, I'm now remembering that I think I put it in a video where I was like, don't waste your money. I truly was like, this is not worth the money. I don't smell it even in a small room. It definitely does not work in like a big room that you're trying to have a good throw of it. I was really disappointed. Like, I was griping about this to my sisters. I was griping about this to Jorge, and I was just like, yeah, I'm not buying from them again. I don't get how people love this so much. And then after like a while of burning it, I can't tell you how long because I don't remember, I was like, why am I now smelling this candle? Jorge would come home and be like, wow, the house smells really good. I ended up moving this from my small beauty room to like the kitchen area, the living room, like bigger areas of the house, and it was smelling up the whole area. So I don't know what the science is. I guess it needed to burn like enough down to where I really got the smell out. But I was about to like boycott the brand practically and never buy from here again. And now I'm like, when can I get my next candle? I really liked how this ended up working out for me. So that's my only thing about it is like, why did it take a while to really like take hold? Do you know what I mean? Whereas Bath & Body Works candles, for example, or an Anthropologie candle, I can light and within like a half hour, I'm like, oh yeah, like everything's smelling so good. I love it. This is awesome. This weirdly took a long time. The other good thing about this though is that it did last a long time. This definitely burns way longer than a Bath & Body Works candle, and I have noticed that since I've gotten this one and since I've gotten some Anthropologie candles. I've noticed that the Bath & Body Works ones definitely burn fast, which is kind of disappointing. So some good things. My point overall is that I definitely would buy from here again. It is a hefty price tag, but I definitely want to get at least one more and try it out and see with a little bit more of an open mind, like what we can get. If you guys do like that brand, I need to know your suggestions down in the comments as far as scents go. What are your favorites? I definitely want to hear from you before I pick up another one. Okay, lots of more hair products, so let's go through those. One, this is not even empty, which I always feel bad about throwing something away that's not even completely finished, but I just am tired of having this in my shower. This is from L'Oreal. This is the Elvive 8-Second Wonder Water Hair Transforming Lamellar Rinse Out. Lamellar. Wonderful, silkier, shinier hair, no silicone, no way down. So this is interesting. This is literally like a water that after you shampoo your hair, I believe, yeah, after shampoo, you like squeeze this out onto your hair, and as you start massaging it in, it gets warm. Like you feel the heat part like activate, which is really cool. And then you end up rinsing it out, and it does make your hair feel like, oh, it felt like silkier. It felt like it was doing something to my hair. But overall, that was it. Like once you get out of the shower and continue with your normal routine, I didn't notice anything. And so it just became kind of like a messy, pointless step in my shower routine. Not so messy to where I was complaining because I was in the shower. So it's like big deal if this gets everywhere. But I don't know. Overall, it didn't do enough to my hair to want to ever purchase. That was actually, a friend gave that to me when she was like, I'm not getting anything out of this. So I don't think I'm the only one. And also, actually, I saw Tati Beauty recently mention that in a video saying like it was a pain. So I agree, and I can't recommend it either. Next, we have a travel size. Ooh, wait. We have a travel size and a jumbo size of my favorite ever dry shampoo. This is the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Dry Shampoo, the original. I have to have this on hand at all times. Guys, in the Sephora sale, I purchased another jumbo size, which I always do in the Sephora sale. However, after I filmed my haul, I went back onto Sephora and bought another jumbo size because I'm a lunatic. I have to have this, and when I'm traveling, I have to have the little travel size of this. That's how much I have to have this. Like, I pretty much am addicted to it. I'm obsessed with it. It's the best dry shampoo I've absolutely ever used. You guys have probably heard me say that enough by now. Look back on my videos, like it's everywhere on my channel. I love it. Okay, 2 more hair products and then we're almost done actually. This is kind of a big product. This is from Pureology. I got this from my salon. It's the Color Fanatic Multitasking Leave-In Spray for color treated hair. It says 21 essential benefits. This is basically like it's a 10 where it's like, look at the back. It does all these 10 things, except for they list 21 things that it does. And the funny thing is, I used up this next product, which is the Bumble Hairdresser Invisible Oil Heat/UV Protective Primer, basically a heat protector spray. I used this one up first, and then I started pouring this into here because this bottle is so big. It was really like cumbersome to use, whereas this little one fits in my like fist perfectly, and I could just maneuver this all around so easily. So this was great to be used together, but how ridiculous of me to suggest that you're gonna buy both. Both of these, honestly, I'll review them together. They were fine. They were average. I guess they did a good job. Nothing revolutionary, didn't impress me, didn't piss me off either, just were a heat protectant. I got this one specifically because it's a nice travel size, actually for when we were going to Mexico for our wedding and then also our honeymoon. So that's specifically why I bought this, and it was good. It was fine. It was just okay. Didn't really get a lot out of it, but didn't hate it either. So probably won't be repurchased. I'm actually using one right now from Kristen S that's found at Target, and I actually do like it better than both of these. So I definitely won't buy those again, not that they were bad. Okay, next we have a deodorant. How exciting. This is the Secret Clinical Strength Completely Clean 48-Hour Clear Gel. I love the Completely Clean scent. It's just very clean. It honestly smells like if you were to bottle the scent of like fresh water or from like a spring, that's kind of what it smells like. I do love the scent. I've been using this for years, and I'm kind of noticing like, is there deodorant marks on my freaking shirt right this second? Oh my God. Okay, just ignore that. This is what I'm talking about. I just finished using this up, and the reason why I'm not repurchasing it ever again, even though I have repurchased this for years, is the deodorant marks that it leaves on my clothes, as you can see. And I'm just sick and tired of it. Even to the point where I feel like I almost have to like let my armpits dry before I like go about my day. And I am not in the business of doing that. After taking as long as I already do to get ready, do you think I'm gonna even wait 30 seconds to let a deodorant dry? The answer is no, I'm not. I even will get in my car, and currently with my current car, I have cloth seats. Don't get cloth seats. Spend the extra money for leather. Trust me on this one. But I currently have cloth seats, and I'd like be turning in my seat or something, and I would have deodorant all on my seat. Well, not all on, but you know what I mean. It's getting even that, it's transferring that much is my point. So annoying. The deodorant that I'm currently using, I know you didn't ask, but I have actually still been really loving this one. This is the Healthy Deodorant from La Vanilla Sport Luxe scent, and I love this. And this is not completely clear. There's like a little bit of white that shows up. You guys, I guess you can't really see. There's a little bit of white, but it does not transfer onto my clothes or my car or anything. So I do love that. And it's not even a antiperspirant. That one's just a deodorant and it makes me smell good all day long. So I loved this for controlling like sweat and making me smell good. But honestly, I like the La Vanilla better. I'm going to keep purchasing that. The transfer issue was just super annoying. Only 3 more products, but they're all makeup. Let's go through the first one that's super easy. This I've already repurchased like twice since I put it in here. This is my favorite ever brow pencil. It's from Benefit. It is the Precisely My Brow pencil in the shade number 5. Ultra fine brow defining pencil. It has a little tiny pencil tip. It has a nice spoolie, really cool packaging too, like very futuristic if you ask me. It's what I have in my brows right now. Like I said, I have a new one that I just opened and then I bought a backup during the Sephora sale because I always have to have a backup of that. It's worth the money. I know it's a Sephora product. It's from Benefit. It's not cheap, but it's worth the money. I love how it holds in my brows. It's not too waxy. It's not too pigmented, but it's not hard to press. Like, it's the best that I have found, and I just have no desire to try anything else because I love it. I also have something that you guys have heard me already talk about, 2 things actually that you heard me talk about in the Sephora haul that I recently did, so I'm sorry if this is repetitive. Hopefully you don't mind. You guys are gonna laugh when you see this. This is the Marc Jacobs regular pencil liner in, Highliner matte gel eye crayon, sorry, in the shade Brownie. I was so ready to be done with this, not because the formula is bad. The formula is good. I really liked it. It's creamy, but not too creamy. It lasts pretty well as far as eyeliners on a waterline go. I do really like the formula. The packaging, however, is so goddamn annoying, like truly the most irritating thing in the world. Let you take a look at this lid. Take a look and see what you can discover from this evidence. This is literally because taking off this lid, sometimes totally easy. Sometimes I can't even open it to the point where I am like grabbing like with my whole fist, and then I resort to biting it with my jaw, and then look what happens. I get all those stupid plastic paint chrome flakes in my mouth while I'm trying to do my makeup. Does that seem like a good time to you? I know that is so dramatic, but that's how hard this lid is to sometimes open, and I have no idea why. I have the black pencil as well, and it gets to be the same way. I'm like, did I get it in my mouth now? I didn't. But did you just see that? Just flew across the room. I'm so done with this. The other problem that I had with this is that the tip is too big for me personally, because when I'm trying to use this on my tight line especially, this gets on my contacts every time without fail. It is the bane of my existence. I cannot stand it. I need a pencil that I can sharpen so I can get it to like a finer point, or just a pencil that has a smaller tip, because this, it's just too big for my eye and I get it on there and it's so annoying. You know if you're a contact lens wearer, how annoying that is. Okay, last product. I hope I'm not rushing through this, but I also hope this isn't like a 50-minute long video. This is the Thrive Mascara Liquid Lash Extensions. I have some thoughts on this. So long story short, if you're here for that, I don't think I'm gonna repurchase this. That's the short story. Now let's get into the details. I bought this because this year I have been having so many problems with my mascara transferring to my upper lid. I have no idea why this started happening out of nowhere. I don't feel like my lids are particularly greasy. I haven't changed my eye cream. I have tried multiple different eye primers. I always make sure they're shadowed. Like, guys, I have tried everything I can think of to stop this from happening, and nothing works. Pretty much nothing works. I even started using a waterproof mascara, and sometimes that didn't even work. So I was thinking I'm gonna have to try a tubing mascara because everybody says it's great for not transferring and also way easier to remove than a waterproof mascara. So this one is all over social media. I have seen countless people talk about how this is such a great mascara. This is their favorite mascara. Oh my God, it's the best of the best. I fell for the hype. I purchased it. It's like $30, which is very annoying. And for the first like 2 months of using this, maybe even more, I was like, this sucks. I don't get why people love it. It's way too wet of a formula. It does absolutely nothing for my lashes. Now, my lashes suck, but there are other mascaras, even from the drugstore, that do a better job for volume and length than this does for my lashes. It's just too wet of a formula. I couldn't stand it. And I closed it up, I put it in my drawer, and I went about my life, tried different mascaras. About a month or so later, I opened it up again, and it had dried out enough to where I was like, I kind of love this. It seriously was a completely different mascara. It performed completely differently on my eyes, and I actually genuinely loved it. I'll say it, I loved it. To the point where I went out and bought another one, ordered it, and just was like, you know what? I'm gonna have to let it dry out and I'll finish using this one while that one's drying out, and then maybe I'll, that type of thing. So I did buy another one, and unfortunately, the second tube is taking so freaking long to dry out. I'm still using it and it's like still super wet, and luckily I use lashes most days, so it doesn't end up really mattering. But overall, I hate that I have to wait for it to dry out. It's so stupid, especially spending $30 on a mascara. Like, I should open it and be like blown away by the magnitude of my lashes after using it. And it's just, I'm not. So love, hate is probably the best way to describe my relationship with this mascara. But I still feel like I talked about this on my channel too, being like, guys, I hate it. It sucks. I don't know what the hype is about. And then months later, I was like, wait, I love this. Unfortunately, that's how this works sometimes. I put out a video where I'm like, here's my opinion. Everybody listen and don't ever sway from what I'm saying right now. And then a few months go by and I'm like, my opinion has completely changed. So it happens. And sometimes it changes and then it changes back. I don't know what to tell you. Is it my brain? Is it just beauty products? Is it just the way the world works? Let me know what you think down below. But I'm gonna go pick up that lid now before my son eats it, and we're done here. Thank you guys for watching my video. I really appreciate it. Like I said from the beginning, if you did like it or if you like me, please give it a thumbs up. I really do appreciate that. It actually does help my videos, and I would love more people to see my videos. That's a lot of the reason why I'm here, if you can't tell. But I appreciate you guys being here. Thanks also for subscribing, and I will see you in my next video. Okay, bye.